All right, good morning, lovely people. This is yours truly, Mr. O. It's good to come your way once again as I'm chilling and relaxing on my spring break. Unfortunately, we couldn't meet yesterday, but hey, it is what it is. We're doing our best. And as you can see, I'm on the road going somewhere, doing 6 hours. It's not that far. 6 hours is okay. It's normal. And we will have a little conversation, then I will meet you again another time. Olusha, is that Olushola? Good day to you. How far? My people. All right. So it's been a minute. Last weekend, that is the Saturday, I had a very good meeting with my people. Dogbe, I will definitely call you today. I'm on the road, all right? So we have a long time to talk. So just make sure your data is on. We had a meeting, and a lot of you missed it. And I know Dogbe also missed it. Dogbe missed it. But it was a very fruitful meeting with the STEM teachers, especially the math teachers. I was so much interested in my math people. And I had some few interactions with them, showed them some few things, and it was something that I enjoyed. Trust me, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much. And I would love to do it again. And let's see how it goes. All right? Let's see how it goes. And then I also was monitoring the internet, and there is this talk about Q-net, about scams on mobile money accounts. I don't know what is happening, but hey, let us all be careful out there. Make sure you are protecting your assets. You are keeping yourself safe. You are keeping your Momo account safe. There are scammers everywhere. Even in America, there are higher levels of scams. Okay? There are higher levels of scams here. Somebody will say, oh, America, there are scams here. Just that there are systems that protect you when you are scammed. You understand? The institution will take their responsibility and make sure that everything works out well. You get your money back and all that. So it is everywhere. I've shared my story here once before that I got scammed by some people that I was buying car parts from. Tag, greetings. And less than a week, I got my money back into my account, over $800 back into my account. And they will take it up. They will go with the FBI. They'll use all the institutions to go after those comments. So I don't have to bother about anything. Is that okay? Yeah. So it's like that. But if the institutions that keep your data cannot protect you, that is where it becomes very dangerous. Rosie, good day to you. That is why it becomes very dangerous. And because they know the youth are so interested in traveling, they know the youth are interested in some of these jackpot moves, everyone wants to use that. Listen, recently in America, there has been a warning to all the citizens that people are hacking into networks. They will send you fictitious emails. I've had a lot of those emails. In fact, They will send you emails. Oh, your car insurance is about to expire. Click here to renew it. Those things come every day. If you know your car insurance is not about to expire, you don't click it. Because the moment you click it, it could be a phishing email. They may gain access to your phone, they may get access to your laptop or whatever system you have. Okay? Yeah. So just be very, very careful. There are times that I'll get messages that your package has delayed. Click here to track it. And if I know very well that I've not bought any package with that particular that I'm expecting, there is no point in clicking that link to track it. Why do I have to do that? You just ignore the link and you move ahead with your life. Yeah. It's very, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. You just have to be careful. If you are not expecting any package from anybody, don't reply now. Somebody call you. Oh, hello. I am calling from this institution. You don't have any business there. You just cut the line. All right. You just disconnect the line. You don't even entertain the communication. Because the more you keep them online, you keep entertaining their communication, they're hacking into your phone. So you just have to be careful. We cannot keep saying these things enough. Scammers are out there. Everyone is out to get scammers because they know people want to travel. This teaching thing we are talking about, Yusuf, I know people have been scammed. Suleiman, salam alaikum. Unique, good day to you. I know people have been scammed. Teachers that you think, that that you expect that, oh, these are graduates, they should be able to decipher between scam and non-scam. Well, it's not everybody that is tech savvy. It's not everybody that understands how these things work. So they may not be able to tell. But trust me, if you are confused, talk to somebody. Go online. If somebody sends you an email, oh, there is a job offer. You've been given a job offer. Click here to submit your details. Just copy that particular link. Don't click it. Go back to Facebook or go back to YouTube or go back to Google and check. Does this link, is it a scam? What is the scam surrounding this particular thing? Then you can read around it. You understand? Rather than trying to engage with the people, clicking on the links and trying to find out who they are. Some of us, we want to make fun of them, so we stay on the line with them. Oh, okay, really? Then you think you are trying to make fun of them. No, you are not. As you keep them in the conversation, they are, getting into your phone easily. Because they only needed a portal to be open and boom, they are in there. Okay, Prince? So let us all be careful. Let us all, even those of us in America, please be careful. There are credit card scams, there are insurance scams, there are sales scams. There are so many, thousands of one of them. Thousands, and so long as you've been, doing things online, so long as you have been buying online, you have been using your cards online, you are susceptible to these things. But you have to take the measures to protect yourself. All right? You have to take measures to protect yourself. So that is my little advice to everybody. If you are not expecting any link from anybody outside the country. Recently, somebody reached out to me and said, my cousin said they are giving him offer in Canada. There is a guy in Canada who said he has a job offer for him and everything. All he needed to do was to pay 40,000 Ghana cedis. 40,000 Ghana cedis. Irene. 40,000 Ghana cedis. And this guy was ready to part away with 40,000. I said, Ask him to send us the name of the person, the name of the company, and every detail. If he's not able to provide that, do not pay that 40,000. But I know my people. The desperation and the quest to leave their home countries will push them to either pay the money or go and look for it and pay. It's just unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let us do our best. Let us try our possible best not to fall victim to some of these things. If you are not sure, go onto Google, go onto YouTube, go onto TikTok. Somebody may have done a video about it, and you would have, been saved. If somebody comes to you and say, hey, I have a school offer for you, pay this money, just be very careful. It will cost you little to do the background check than to go and pay thousands of dollars for free. So if you want to say, oh, Mr. O, I want us to discuss something. Okay, you book. You make a booking, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, $30. $30 will be much easier for us to do that check than to go and part away with $10,000. You guys know I buy cars from the auction, right? There are times that if I want to buy a car from the auction, I will have to pay for an inspection to be done. Okay? I will have to pay for an inspection to be done. So I'll call this company. They'll go to the yard where the car is at the auction place and actually inspect the car physically and give you extra information. Oh, it's like this, the engine is like this, blah, blah, blah. Because what you see on picture is not the same thing you get. Okay, especially high-end cars. So I do that sometimes. It's just a next level check. Why? Because it will cost me less to do that check than to go and part away with $10,000, $5,000 and you have a bomb. You have a car that you cannot use it for anything. Because the car is selling for less than $5,000. I would rather pay $150, $120, or $45 to do that check. After doing it, then I can decide. Than to go and pay, $45 is cheaper than $5,000. $150 is cheaper than $5,000. So, after all, I'm okay. But a lot of us are not ready to pay that price and do those checks. We take everything hook, line, and sinker. We are happy. I'm going to Germany. They will give you fake visas. They will give you fake things. Just be careful. Jana Bafo, I've been talking about scammers. I've been talking about it. Fred, everyone, Choco has been talking. Everyone has been talking about scammers. Just be careful. Don't let your desperation, your greed, push you or send you to these people. Francis, when I made a post yesterday, a lot of people are saying, Mr. O, is your greed. But trust me, sometimes it's not just a greed. Because the Q-net thing that they are talking about, I feel there's a higher level of hypnotism or something. Because it doesn't make sense. Unless it makes sense to you. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me at all. The level of... And somebody say he's been on it since 2019. And I said, I was in Ghana those days. I never heard of Q-net. Aviator. When Aviator came, I never heard of it, surprisingly. And I was in Ghana. Maybe I don't gravitate towards those things. That is why. Francis, God bless you too. Because, yeah, somebody says he's been on it since 2019. I said, since 2019, you'll be doing Aviator. You'll be doing Q-net. Where was I in Ghana? But I was also in Ghana too. But I never heard of these things. Maybe they will say it, but I don't pay attention, So just be careful. Let's all be careful. That's it. Let us all be careful. All right? Just give me a second. Yeah, sorry, I had to take that call. So it's very, very important, guys. It's very, very important. Let us all be very, very careful out there. Yeah, I see you. I know my internet is not so strong because I'm on the road. So when I get to my destination and I get a stable internet, I will definitely interact with you again. But as you know, I'm still here. If you want us to talk behind the scenes, you know what to do. Make a booking. Yeah, Francis, it's not easy to convince somebody to do something. You know, the whole thing baffles me because how can they convince you that pay 4,000, come to the camp, and when you get there, you realize that you have lost 4,000. Now you have to convince about 4 or 5 people to come and pay the same amount. And even that, you don't get your money back. You are still stuck in the whole thing. And you have to keep bringing people. So how many people is equivalent to to your whole life? You have paid 4,000. So to get my 4,000 back, how many people do I have to bring? On a normal day, I should just bring one person to replace me, right? But it's like the cycle keeps going and they will be lying to you. You are going to America, but you know very well you are just in Cameroon or Burkina Faso, or you are just in Cote d'Ivoire. You didn't even go anywhere. Ivory Coast, you are just in Ivory Coast in some bunker. You did not go anywhere. You did not get a chance to travel, but you have believed. You have believed it that, oh, I mean, I don't know. That is why I said the whole thing is not like, it's not normal. Either they are using some higher level powers or they are, I mean, using something spiritual beyond the normal to be able to convince a group of people to meet. Bismarck, convince a group of people, not just any group of people. These are intellectuals, graduates, people who know. It's not like some random people from the village. Yesterday, I watched a video. They said there are pastors there. There are graduates. There are people who are like, who had good jobs. There are teachers. There are teachers there. Yeah. And it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But well, I hope they have learned their lessons. And I hope they will not keep bringing others into it. And I hope they will be able to come out. And I learned the national security has taken over. And they are going to investigate and bring those guys to book. Well, let's hope so. But let us say something when we see something. Say something when you see something. It's very, very important. We all do that. Let's be our brother's keepers. Even if your brother is not willing to listen to you, if I pull them out, slap them, report them, even if you have to. Report them so that you save their life from all these things. Okay? I'll interact with you again. Let's engage again. Adios. All right? Have a blessed and a wonderful day as you move through the week. Bye-bye.